which as a matter of fact, so good morning everyone.
Good morning.
We just wanted to come to you guys about kind of our process. We have been contacted a lot lately about how do we contact you, and these are like comments on our YouTube videos. How do we contact you? How do we get on your schedule? So here's the thing. So all of our contact information is in the description of every video, every single one.
Yep.
So, but the issue that people are coming across is that we have turned off inquiries which are via our website. That is the appropriate channel to connect with us about an install. However, we've turned those off a couple of months ago because frankly, we were inundated then and we're still inundated. So we have been working to better our process on how to
handle it, the volume.
Yeah, how to handle the volume, how to make our processes better, and remind you guys that we're just, it's just been the two of us.
Yes.
So that has been really, really difficult to keep up with. And we understand that some people are upset about that. It's fine, because you know what? We're not going to please everybody. We understand that. However, know that we're the kind of people that we're going to get back to you. It may not be quickly, but we're going to get back to you
someday.
If you've already, moved on and you want somebody else to do your install, no hard feelings. We completely understand. The thing that we want people to understand is that this is 2021, April of 2021. We're booked for the rest of the year. We have been booked for this year for
a long time.
I mean, yeah, a really long time.
Yeah. I mean, with bringing Pete and Alicia and them on with us,
we are, certainly reworking things as far as 2021 goes, since we do have the help now. We may have a couple of openings here or there around the country in 2021. As of right now, we do not. We've already gotten signed deals for 2022 that we've been working, we've been working with some of those people for, months now, as far as, them getting on our 2022 schedule. But we do not have a route for 2022 yet. And the reason for that is that we are completely mobile. We want to make sure that we're not having to go from California to Florida and to Texas to Washington. You guys get it. I mean, most of you are also mobile, so you completely understand that we can't be everywhere in the country in a year. It has to be logistically make sense. And also it's a very costly thing to have a business on the road. So we have to make the most, and I'm the accounting person if you can't tell, but it has to make the most sense financially as well.
We can't drive, 500 miles out of the way to install a couple of batteries.
Well, and the thing with that is, so we do have a minimum package that we offer, or not that we offer, but that we install. So, and the reason for having the minimum package is because, again, it's very costly to run an on-the-road business, and we, it has to make it profitable. And it's not necessarily profitable, it's just the fact that, I mean, if I'm having to drive completely out of the way, we have to make it worth it financially. Yes, we want to help everybody. Yes, we want to get to everybody. We are those people, but we can't.
No, it's just not possible.
We really do want to. And so we really appreciate everybody that has contacted us. We appreciate everybody that wants to get on our schedule. There are several people though that I've heard from that are, when is your 2022 going to open up? I've been checking your website. So they are doing the proper process. They have been checking the website. Because if you do go to our website, on our contact us page, it does say, I'm sorry, we cannot accept any new inquiries at this time. And it's not that we don't want the business, it's that we can't handle the business right now. Again, we want to get back to everybody. We will get back to everybody. If you've already moved on, totally understand. Just the repeat of what I said earlier, but we really do understand. However, once we finish this process, getting our processes in place so that we can handle the inundation once we get that again, we are going to do a video about our 2022 opening up. So be sure to stay tuned, keep watching, because we are going to do a video about that. And we're not just going to open it up and then whoever comes, comes. But do know that this is how our process works.
Whenever we open up 2022, step one in our inquiry process is go to our website. Once we turn it back on, you would fill out an inquiry form. Once you fill out the form and have it sent back into us, then we'll filter through it and look at you based on location and timing. Because if we're both moving targets, that's going to be the most difficult. However, if someone is semi-stationary, then there's a possibility that they may be on our linear path. The linear path is basically what we're trying to accomplish instead of a zigzaggy mess. That's just, it's more costly to do that, and the less zigzagging we have to do, the more efficient we are and the more people that we can get to.
Yep, absolutely.
So,
well, and on that note, if you are a full-time traveler and you're open to meeting us, we definitely need to know that. We know that most are, full-time RVers probably already have a set path that they have planned as well, and it may or may not work out for, both of our schedules. It's harder for us to go out of our way to get on your path, so to speak. And so if you're willing to come to us along our path, that's going to be your best bet, because essentially at that point, it's, we do a conference call. Mike likes to talk to everybody and, just have that personal connection with you so that he completely understands both of you are on the same page, because we do know that email and anything in text is can be very taking the wrong day, taking the wrong way. So, it's much easier to have that phone conversation. But that also makes our job very difficult because, there's only so much time in a day.
What are you talking about? We have a pause button like the movie Click.
Only if we did.
That would be awesome. Can you imagine how much solar you could get if you could just pause it?
Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Pausing solar.
Yeah. Once we have our 2022 route figured out and all of our installs mapped, we will let everyone know that 2022 is closed, and that maybe we'll catch you in 2023. I mean, that's a long time from now, but
we do have some people who are already, basically kind of putting a footer in there for 23 and 24. I don't have the capacity to even get there yet, because I barely have the capacity to do 22. But, it's good that they're thinking that far ahead of time. We also get contacted by a lot of people who have DIY questions. And we have that basically plastered everywhere. Our description of our YouTube videos, on our website. We just don't have the capacity. We don't even have the capacity to keep up with the demand for our business. We certainly don't have the capacity to walk anyone through a DIY scenario,
no
design, no consulting. Basically, it's not because we don't want to. We just don't have the capacity to do it. Mm-hmm. There's only so many hours in a day, and we work 7 days a week. These guys work so hard. He's having to work a little less hard now, but they still work their butts off. Last night they didn't get home till 7 or after.
7:30.
And they left here at 8:30, which, as a matter of fact, it's 7:51 on a Saturday morning, and we're filming this because he has to leave in 40 minutes. So we do as much as we can, so just be patient with us. We are real people. We are a real married couple, believe it or not. We are an RVing couple. So we have the same struggles as every other RVer out there.
And add a business.
We added the business to it.
Now take that business and put it on the road and deal with not remembering that we're going to have a reservation here and having to get packages and
the logistics. I handle everything on the back end, so I do a lot of things. I also have to keep my household up because I am a housewife as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
smoking housewife. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so just remember, we are real people. Also, we really are. We're a true RVing couple that has taken our business on the road, and we're doing the best that we can. And we hope that you guys will continue to support us, and we appreciate everybody who's contacted us. We appreciate everybody who, has subscribed and is following us. We have some really loyal followers, and we can't tell you how much we appreciate that.
Yes.
I think now we have 16 patrons on
Yay.
Patreon, and we're very excited about that. So we have a little small group over there, and we love that. We love having that connection with people. We love our viewers. We love talking. We love getting to know people. And that's one of the hardest parts about this lifestyle, because we do work 7 days a week, and we go from place to place to place, and we never actually get to see those places. We get to see the campground where we're staying, if there's a campground or if there's a place that the person is staying, like if they have a house.
And we get to see all the roads in between those two places, and that's about it.
Maybe a grocery store.
Oh, and a hardware store. I always visit
Of course, the hardware store, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we don't actually get to enjoy the RVing lifestyle, and it's not that we're complaining at all.
Yep.
We just want people to understand that we're missing the journey a little bit, just because we're so excited about our business. Yeah. And we do want it to touch other people. We're very excited about this solar opportunity, and we can never thank Nathan and Marissa enough for helping us to jumpstart our business. And that was really what that was. I mean, if you're new to our channel, you might not know that the reason that we're on the road is because of our friends Nathan and Marissa over at Less Junk More Journey. Yep. And go back to some early on videos. They were really terrible, but
you've gotten a little better.
No, I hope so. But anyways, we just appreciate this opportunity, and we do want it to flourish, and we want to meet as many people on the road as we can. And we appreciate you guys for being here.
Yes, thank you guys for watching and all the support. Keep watching our channel, and
we've got some pretty epic installs coming your way.
Yes. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and the dingy bell ringy thingy. See you guys.
All right there.
And action.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. What you didn't see was she was doing this under the table, like, say your line.
We would not be very good actors.
No, she would look at me like, it's your turn.
Well, the problem is that I've already played it out in my head, and I've tried to tell him what it's like. Oh, it's almost like when you try to describe one of your installs, and I'm like, huh?
Well, the funny thing is I'm on like the DIY, or not the DIY, the Solar Installation Network channel, and she's on the I'm gonna film this broadcast channel, and they're not on the same network.
No, not at all. Okay.
But somewhere in the middle we find a happy medium.
Mostly.
Sometimes.
Okay.